All right, thanks for tuning in. I am looking forward to this video, spending time with you. One of those moments again where, you know, had a great day watching classes and filling myself up with God. But at a certain point, you might notice it's time to give, it's time to share. That's really the greatest joy that there is in life is to share the God in you. And so that's what I feel inspired to do. I don't necessarily have a um, clear idea besides just let God guide through the energy oracle cards. I know there's a lot going on in the world right now, but the key, of course, is to just keep loving yourself. There's really nothing more ever to be done than to keep loving yourself and raising your vibration because we are all one, and what you feel is what you put out in the universe. If you want to create a better world, just keep creating a better you, a happier you, a more loving you. That's literally how you feel on the inside. You can look at that as like your feeling is your prayer. That's what you want everyone on the world to feel. The world doesn't get happier by you being sad. The world gets happier by you being happy. It's just literally that true. We're all one child of God, and you can say, like, your energy is your vote. And so choose happiness because that is what is going to expand happiness. So I wanted to start with that note just to encourage you, no matter where you are, to put a smile on your face and to feel, find what you're grateful for. Um, I know for all of us, life doesn't always turn out like this. Isn't exactly, I have lots to be grateful for. Is this exactly where I thought I would be? Not exactly. I'm still striving towards a lot of goals. That's okay. I have a lot of good things in my life. God's present in a lot of ways. Start with that place, start with gratitude, and invite God to show you how good your life is. Because it is. We are blessed children of God. Without further ado, oops, grab two cards here. And this is perfect. So the first card, of course, is the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, which is the heart. So it's inviting you to take a heart check. And that's what I'm talking about is um, God wants you to live a life where your heart is full. And it doesn't actually come from outside of you. It comes from God, and God is within you. What a relief. You can just choose to be happy. You can just choose to connect to God. You can choose um, whatever you want is yours. This is all about, what is your heart's desires? I love, Jeff and Shalia teach desire is of the Father or of God, is where that word actually comes from. Your desires of your heart come from God. And so it is holy to bring yourself joy. It is holy to fulfill your desires. It is holy to make your dreams come true. So if you haven't, spend some time journaling. Excuse me, a little itch. Spend some time journaling and get clear. What are your dreams? What is what is it you want your life to look like? Like I just showed you that book I just finished, Your Wish is Your Command. It really talks about um, whether you make dream boards or journaling, like it's important. Your mind creates your reality. So fill it with your dreams. Fill your heart with your dreams. Your heart is actually uh, a part of your mind, the biggest part of your mind. The energy of your heart is much, much more powerful than the energy of your mind. Um, your heart is the most powerful energy beacon. So fill your heart with joy. Fill your heart with all of the good things that you know that God wants for you. Know that you're worthy of all of your dreams and find a way to connect to that. And know that whatever your dream is, you're never separate from your good. So you already are with it now. And feel the gratitude for that. Gratitude is that magnetic force of knowing this is for me. I choose it, I claim it, and you surrender it. Know that it's only a matter of time. It's or only a matter of really divine order to see that manifest in your physical reality. but start with the joy in your heart now. It's a beautiful first card. My heart feels a little more full just contemplating that. Um, Beautiful. I love this card. It's absolutely gorgeous. Cornucopia. And this really extends upon, God has been inviting me to, God is infinitely wealthy. And I don't just mean in monetary ways, although that's included, in love, in fulfillment, in purpose, in friendship, in joy. So allow yourself to be like connected to the cornucopia of life. Um, if you need to do healing work around, maybe you have some persistent thoughts of, not enough or lack. That's what the mirror side is for. You find those places that don't believe in God's wealth and abundance, and you bring love there in the truth that you're meant for all the riches your heart desires. We all desire for a unique set of riches, but the riches you desire are the riches God has for you. Your desires are there for a reason. They tell you who you are and what you're meant to have, what you truly do have in spiritual truth. Don't be afraid to connect to the riches of your heart. Um, don't be afraid to spend as much time as you can in energy that inspires you to abundance. In the book, I just read Your Wish is Your Command. It talks about, if you dream of great wealth, watch shows with great wealth in it, or read magazines, or look at things that inspire that great wealth. Because that's how powerful your mind is. If you fill it with things and the key is to notice, like, if you're looking at wealth and being triggered, or maybe a negative emotion coming, that's where you want to do the healing work and bring healing there, because you want to come to that place ultimately through the healing work of being inspired. Inspired is what attracts all the good things when you claim it and it's yours. You're supposed to live a rich and abundant life. So, just right now, claim it. Say, yes, it's mine. I'm meant to be wealthy and rich, beyond my imagination, in ways that deeply and truly fulfill me in every way. That is the kind of child of God that you are. Gosh, this feels so good. I'm feeling that richness and abundance, and that's exactly what God is. In fact, I was actually reading, a little about Taylor Swift and her abundant life, and my life doesn't have to look like Taylor Swift. It's gonna look like Dan's life, but it's okay to be inspired by other people, because we're all one child, and if whoever's dreams have come true that you're inspired by is just showing you what's possible for you as well. And final card is Victory. Oh, this is so fantastic, and I really felt that this was um, God's purpose for this reading was to bring encouragement and light to your heart. Um, because, excuse me, there's a lot of energy in the planet today that wants to speak the opposite of victory. And that's why you can't look outside of you for the truth. You can't look to the external. Maybe you're having a hard time at work or in your relationship, or just in your own mental health, whatever it is, whatever challenge you're going through, just claim victory now. God is a victorious God. And once again, like the book I just read, and Jeff Inchley teaches us too, your wish is your command. If you choose victory, which I invite you to choose now, victory is yours in whatever area you choose. Jeff and Shleah teach, and this is just a fact of the universe. You will have anything you choose as long as you never give up. That's how powerful you are. Just choose it. Of course, partner with God, move towards it, and never give up. Because those challenges that come up when you are moving towards your dreams, that's just the universe saying, are you sure that you really want this? And are you sure you're ready to let go of this block, or to heal this to get there? And just say, yes, I choose to do whatever it takes. If you don't give up, you will have all your heart's desires. Choose it and partner with God. Walk the path. You will get there. Victory! So I hope this encourages you wherever you are. Um, And of course, just to be clear, and this is something that they talk about in the book, Your Wish is Your Command, be open to, when you claim that victory, be open to God's way of bringing it. Because God knows you better than you know you. The universe knows you better than you know you. And it might not look exactly the way you thought it was going to, because it'll be so much better when you let God do it. God's the one who created you, and he knows what your perfect victory looks like. So, of course, present your dreams, present your perfect ideal to God, but you surrender it and you allow God to take you there, and it'll be so much better. I promise. That is the kind of God that we have. He loves us so much, and he already has claimed your victory. He's waiting, just saying, "Hey, just claim it as well. Let's do this. Let's live a life of total, complete fulfillment, because that is what God created you for, a life of joy." So I hope that this inspired you wherever you're at. Know you're worthy of all the good and the dreams that are in your heart. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye.